right, y'all. This is my new clapperboard. Take one. So, of course, like I said, I definitely want to welcome y'all to this podcast video episode. Of course, make sure that you all are subscribing to my podcast, The Social Worker Coach. And for those who are watching the video on YouTube, make sure that you're subscribing to that as well. And also make your way on over to Spotify or whichever platform you listen to for your podcast to subscribe to that as well. And the reason why I got this, I bought this maybe about a month and a half ago or so. And I always said I want to be in the movies and play in the movies and do all these things. So all my videos are my movies. I put it that way. So like I said, that's why I have that. So like I said, definitely, this video is all about being sick and tired of being sick and tired. I guess I put it that way. But again, like I said, definitely make sure that you all are subscribing to the channel and to the podcast here. Again, this is Tonetta Clay, your social worker coach, and I, of course, help you heal through your creativity. So like I said, definitely welcome this morning. This is one of the morning videos that I try to do almost every morning. I guess I put it that way, especially during the week, especially when I have thoughts or different things going on that I want to. That's in my head that I have to get out, or things that I want to talk about, or things that I've been through, or things that are lessons that I've learned, those kind of things. All those things combined, my journey, my story, all those types of things. But like I said, definitely dealing with others and others around me as well. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, this one here is more about me. Well, in a sense, it's more about me. But like I said, definitely being because this morning, of course, I've been up since 1:30 this morning. It's actually, what time is it now here in Arizona? It's 7:21. So I've been up since 1:30 this morning actually. So couldn't go back to sleep. The cat, of course, I had to use the bathroom. The cat woke me, wanted her food and or like a little snack that time of morning. Because if not, we have a cat that would tear paper up, tear books up, tear whatever she can tear up, the carpet, the floor, the whatever it is. If she doesn't get her little snack or food or thinks somebody's going to starve her or whatever it is. I don't know what's going on with this cat. But her name's Sylvia. I'll show her y'all a different day. Show y'all her a different day. But like I said, definitely I've been up since early this morning. And like I said, just having a lot of things in my mind as far as just life in general. I know one of a few podcast episodes back, I think. I don't know how many, probably like 2 or 3, something like that. I talked about, I know it was job stress, burnout, and then the realization that I came to about myself as far as when I was researching those things and just going over those things and just thinking about the things I knew as far as work stress, burnout, and all those types of things. I realized that I was in that category as well. And like I said, I definitely had to started creating some changes, I guess I put it that way. Because I know when I get in that realm of being too frustrated, being too stressed, and that kind of thing, the bad dreams come. And like I said, I know I said that in that video as well. But like I said, I definitely had to start, like I said, to start making some changes. I have no other choice. Otherwise, I just go down, 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 down. And it's like, okay, how in the hell am I going to get back up now? But like I said, definitely I had to realize that, like I said, I had to make the changes. I make some changes. I'm still in the process of making those changes. Even with the content of the business here as well too. But like I said, definitely just realizing that and just waking up this morning, just thinking about all kind of different things and wondering when this is going to take place and when I will see some success in this area, when I'll see success in that area. Because I've been at things for so long. And like I said, I just have to realize that at some point it will come, of course. But yes, while I still stay frustrated or trying to figure out this and don't want to go to work and all these types of things, I know I'm not the only one that goes through that just about every day, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of folks, so I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do this. I'm sick and tired of my boss. I'm sick and tired of folks in the office. That happens a lot to everybody. I know I'm not the only one. But like I said, I definitely just want to share this frustration with you all because I know this video at some point will help somebody out there that needs to hear this message. And like I said, definitely just knowing that myself as far as the stress, the burnout, that type of thing, and just pulling myself out of these things. And like I said, I didn't really realize that at first. Actually, I knew my attitude towards, of course, my not isn't and it's not just the job that I have right now. I'm not saying that at all. It's been accumulation over the last 24 almost years of being a social worker. It has. I mean, I can't say it has nothing to do with the job right now, but like I said, I've been feeling this way. It's been for years and years. I mean, it doesn't have anything. I just been at this job, but 6, 7 months. I don't know, something like that. But since I've been here in Tucson. But like I said, this has been an accumulation of things. That hasn't just been one thing. It hasn't just been one job, one person, one incident. It hasn't been that at all. Just an accumulation of things. And when you come to a point where you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you have to make some choices. I guess I put it that way as well. whether you're going to make a choice to, of course, to attempt to bounce back and to move forward and do something different and learn the lessons that you have to learn in this, I guess, in this valley, I guess you can say, or are you going to just stay in the valley and just stay down and do nothing about your situation? I know I used to have a very, very bad anger problem back in the day. I still have a temper. Some I guess sometimes now depends on how far I'm pushed. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, back in the day, I had a horrible temper. Back in my what? Actually, just growing up, hell, my teens, 20s, probably part of my 30s as well, that kind of thing, still trying to find myself during those times and learning who I am and that kind of thing as well. Went to two anger management class, but the first anger management class I went to, I said it didn't work. I didn't do the work, I guess I put it that way. That's why it didn't work. I don't think I still have that information at all, but this was back in St. Louis. And I forgot the organization I went to. I can't even remember. But whatever it was, they had an evening anger management class. It was actually for about 6 weeks, I think, that I went to. But like I said that it didn't work. But like I said, definitely was because I didn't do the work and didn't really think it was necessary at that point. But then, like I said, again, I actually went back again and went through the same exact class again. I guess I put it that way. Probably like a few months later. And that time, of course, I learned a lot more. I guess I put it that way, and I actually did start doing the work. And that's why I always say to y'all, whenever I'm, of course, talking about something, whenever I'm talking about whether it's triggers or healing or whatever it is, moving forward, being in survival mode, trying to move forward, resiliency, bouncing back, all those types of things. That's why I always talk about doing the work. If you don't do the work, you're never going to get anywhere. It's going to be the same thing over and over again. And I think that, who was that, Lord? I think it was Aristotle. I forgot. It's a quote. I think it was Aristotle who said, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, that's insanity. I believe that's who said that. And like I said, I had to check myself on that as well, because I'm like, okay, if I keep doing the same things, but it's not getting me anywhere, it's something has to change. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, going back to the anger, that's the reason why I started changing. I guess I put it that way. The anger, me, of course, getting mad at myself, getting mad at others, and that kind of thing, and seeing how, realizing how that was affecting me and others around me. I guess I put it that way as well. And like I said, I know in that sense, anger can be a bad thing. Of course, if you're lashing out at people like I was, that kind of thing back in the day. But of course, as I think about it, I know that now the anger can also be a good thing. Back then, like I said, I went to those two anger management classes. The anger, me just starting to realize that I was the issue, or I was causing issues with other people, or maybe I didn't need to think before I spoke and that kind of thing, and not hurt folks' feelings. And though, well, I didn't do it intentionally. I didn't think I was, but some folks said I did. But like I said, definitely just take it for whatever you want to take it for. But like I said, definitely just realizing that all the anger that I had caused me to change at every different point in my life. And the anger that I have today and the frustration that I have today and the being sick and tired of being sick and tired, of course, that's an anger that's, of course, forcing me to change in different ways again. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, when you get to that point, I'm sure you've probably been there as well, but you'll realize that the anger, yes, it can be used for bad, but of course it can be used for good to push you to another level in your life as well. And like I said, that's the point I'm at this morning, just trying to work through things and think through things and figure out what am I doing wrong? Am I not doing something good enough, or am I not doing something at all, or the stuff I'm doing is just not enough? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my mind. I guess I put it that way. I'm not asking y'all, but like I said, definitely in my mind, just trying to process everything and just trying to figure out if there's any other skills I need to learn, if there's anything else I need to, any other but mainly the skills I need to learn. I guess I put it that way. Skills I need to learn, whether it's in business, whether it's in advertising, whether it's in marketing, whether it's in producing content, whether it's in doing better videos or podcasts or whatever the case may be, whether it's in baking better, or whether it's healing, I can't say healing to rap more rapidly, but everybody has their own timeline. But like I said, if there's something else that I hadn't healed that I need to work on, or the triggers I need to work on, that kind of thing. Like I said, just diving deep within myself to figure out what the case is and what is going on. I guess I put it that way. So I said all that to say that when you look, like I said, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired about different things in your life, your relationship, your business, whatever it is, work, whatever it is with your kids, whatever it is, you have to take a step back and think about what are you doing as well. And how are you responding to these things? Think about what's going on in your life at this present point. Think about what things you can do better, what things you can stop doing and let go. I guess I put that way as well. What things you can forgive in order to move forward with. What things and what triggers can you, of course, heal or lessen so that you can, of course, have more peace within and have more happiness within. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, this is the time to think and reflect on those things. That's why I'm talking about healing with your creativity. You have to find something that you can, of course, put your thoughts, your actions, your words that you can't really get out. I guess I put it that way, into something that's going to make you happy, and of course, in turn, it can make somebody else happy, joyful, that kind of thing as well. But like I said, definitely, like I say, healing with the creativity. That's the whole basis, at least for me, behind that, because I know when it comes to times like this, whether you think you have something to heal or not, it really doesn't matter with that. I guess in that aspect, what matters is that you're able to, of course, do something with your hands. Do something creative, whether it's with your hands or with your whole body. You dance or you sing or whatever the case may be. But just being able to, of course, act out what you can, of course, say sometimes. I guess I'd say that. You don't want to hurt everybody's feelings, or you don't want to lash out at work and get fired, or you don't want to holler at your partner and then y'all get a divorce, or whatever I'm just exaggerating, but whatever the case may be. Like I said, sometimes we need a different outlet in order to express those different things. And like I said, just being sick and tired of being sick and tired, like I said, definitely me bringing in my creativity as well to, I guess, to figure out what's going on and how I can get past this point. And I do all types of things for creativity, like writing. Of course, I bake. Sometimes I clean. I mean, just even though cleaning isn't really creativity, I guess it makes the house look nice. I guess you could say that. But otherwise, like I said, I do a lot of things. You can walk in nature, all types of things. But like I said, you have to figure out what's the gift or the talent or the creativity that you have that's going to help you through these moments. Like I said, I definitely know what it is for me. I have a whole lot of adult coloring books and word puzzle books, and that I love those types of things. So like I said, that's something that I do as well. But like I said, definitely besides all those things, we still have to think about the situation, what's going on, and why we're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and what you can do to pull yourself out of this. Like I said, using the creativity will definitely work. Putting all your heart, mind, and soul into those creative outlets will definitely help you in the long run. Like I said before, yes, it can definitely help you heal, because that's I'm still in my healing process. I mean, I'm sure I'll be in the healing process for a lot of different things until the day I die, probably. But like I said, definitely just knowing that from where I've been back in the past, the anger that I had, the short temper that I had, the all the types of things that I had, the suicidal thoughts and the at times depression. It wasn't all the time, but it was of course a few times in my life. But like I said, definitely just trying to get through those things. I had to use something in order to move me forward. Yes, the writing worked. I mean, writing and journaling definitely worked. But of course, like I said, I still had to keep my focus and keep my I guess just my consistency with things and my self-discipline with things as well. So I had to find something, of course, which it was always baking and writing, and those are the main things that I've always done. And like I said, definitely I had to realize that I have to do something in this situation as well. Of course, I have other things now I like the coloring and all those like artsy things. I actually love art and stuff too. I used to paint and stuff like that back in the day. Well, back in high school and grade school and middle school, I think we probably all did. But I loved all those little creative classes, drama classes, art classes. We made like stools, and I took sewing classes, clay modeling classes, all types of stuff. So like I said, I'm just an all around person who just loves to put my heart, mind, and soul into something creative, or something that I can make, or make just to sit in the house, or make to give to somebody else, or make the showcase, or that kind of thing. And like I said, you definitely, like I said, all this, with me saying all this, you if you're going through something like this, you definitely have to think about yourself as well, what you're going through, what's going to be the outlet for you. I guess I put it that way, because we all have some type of outlet, whether we want to face it or not, or trust it or not, or believe it or not. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, we definitely have some all have some type of outlet. And like I said, that will definitely help you when you're going through times like this. I can definitely tell you, for me, throughout the years, throughout these 46 years, it's definitely have worked for me. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, when you're feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired, yes, you still have to, I'm sure, pay bills, the same thing I have to do. So you still got to go to work, whether you like it or not, that kind of thing. But the episode right before this, where I talk about side hustles, that's something that you have to think about. You can actually use your creativity to create that side hustle if that's what you want to do. But like I said, you definitely have to think about what is it that can help you in this moment, in the short term and in the long term. The long term probably is a side hustle, but in the short term is using your creativity to help you to get through this valley moment. Whether that's the baking, or whether that's the cooking, or whether that's making clothes, or I don't know, making boxes, whatever it is. Like I said, we all have an outlet of, or we all should have an outlet of some sort. If you don't know what that is, like I said, message a girl, let me know. I'm a life coach as well, so I can definitely help you one on one to figure out what that thing is and how you want to bring it forth in the world. I guess I put it that way. Definitely just let me know. Contact me wherever you see this video or this podcast episode, because I have comments on there as well that you can leave comments and leave information, that kind of thing too. And again, since I'm talking about the podcast, the social worker coach, make sure that you're subscribing to the podcast and, of course, sharing it out to your friends, family, people who need to hear this. And on YouTube, of course, make sure that you're, of course, subscribing as well to the channel here. Tonetta Clay is my name. And, of course, again, share with your family, your friends, people who need to hear this as well. Because I'm sure it's not just you. There's others who need this kind of message and this kind of help as well, because we all get frustrated with stuff. We all get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Some folks carry it out to death, but some folks don't. Like I said, you can either stay down low, stay in that valley, stay in victim mode, or you can climb your way out and, of course, bounce back and do something different. Figure out what the silver lining is in that whole entire situation, and then use that silver lining and that lesson in order to move forward with something, not with something different, but unless you want to do something different, it's up to you. But in order to move forward with something, I guess, what am I trying to say? I can't figure out the word, but using that silver lining in that lesson too, like I said, just to create something, another way to move forward. So I can't think of the word I was trying to say, y'all. But like I said, definitely make sure y'all share this out. And I'm going to go ahead and get off here. So I know I got to get myself in gear to go to work this morning too. So like I said, definitely. But like I said, you with being sick and tired of being sick and tired, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, definitely. Just make sure that if you have to listen back to this episode or this video, make sure that you listen back to it. And like I said, definitely just take some notes for some of the things that I mentioned, some of the things that you may be able to do on your own, which I know you can do on your own, to go ahead and at least get started with something. And like I said, if you need my help as far as trying to get out of the sick and tired of being sick and tired mode, because you've been in there for months or for years or that kind of thing, and you don't know what to do, but you heard some inkling of a light, I guess, in this particular video or this podcast episode, like I said, reach out to me and let me know. Like I said, I definitely can meet with you one-on-one for life coaching and that kind of thing. I'm certified, so like I said, definitely just reach out to me. I'm definitely here to help and here to serve. So to make sure that we all get what we need while we're here, I guess I put it that way. So like I said, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to my little short movie, my life movie, I guess you could say, to my little life movie. But like I said, definitely thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'll see y'all during the week, every morning. I should be on here live at about 7 o'clock, just to let you know, on the podcast and of course on YouTube as well with the podcast video. So like I said, definitely make sure that y'all join me. If you want to connect with me, like I said, off these two platforms, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, all over the place, LinkedIn, and there's going to be a link, of course, in both description of the podcast, The Social Worker Coach, and of course on YouTube, that you all can connect with me on social media. So like I said, definitely, I look forward to meeting some of y'all, checking some of y'all out, and like I said, comment with y'all, talking to y'all on these platforms and stuff like that. So talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all in the morning at 7. Take care, y'all, and have a good one.